1800 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Munib Ahmed. The headlines. Prime Minister says it is responsibility of the state to provide social protection to the helpless and vulnerable segments of society. Imran Khan has directed to formulate a comprehensive roadmap in consultations with provinces to address the issue of stunting. International Policy Center for Inclusive Growth has acknowledged Pakistan as one of the top-ranked countries in Asia with highest number of responses to social protection. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, unrelenting military siege imposed by Narendra Modi-led fascist Indian government on August 5 last year continues to take a heavy toll on daily life of the Kashmiris. Americans Harvey Alter and Charles Rice, together with Britain Michael Houghton, have won the Nobel Medicine Prize for discovery of hepatitis C virus. In Afghanistan, 8 people have been killed in a car bomb blast in Mehtarlam city of Laghman province. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has directed to make no compromise on the quality of facilities being provided in shelter homes. Presiding over a meeting in Islamabad today, he said laborers and helpless people staying in shelter homes should be served in a manner to ensure protection of their self-esteem. Expressing satisfaction over the establishment of model shelters in the federal capital and the standard of facilities provided in them, the Prime Minister said it is responsibility of the state to fulfill needs of the helpless and vulnerable, and the government will leave no stone unturned to meet this requirement. Imran Khan said philanthropists will be encouraged for the establishment of standard shelters and expansion of their network. He also in principle approved amending the Baitul Mal law for establishment of the network of shelter homes on permanent basis. Prime Minister Imran Khan has directed to formulate a comprehensive roadmap in consultations with the provinces to address the issue of stunting. He was chairing the first meeting of Pakistan National Nutrition Coordination Council in Islamabad today. The Prime Minister asked the Special Assistant on National Health Services and Special Assistant on Poverty Alleviation to prepare the roadmap based on timelines, which will also be presented before the Council of Common Interests. Imran Khan said the federal government will continue to play its role to address the issue of stunted growth. The meeting was informed that though responsibility rests with the provincial governments to address the issue of stunting, yet the federal government will continue to provide assistance in this regard. Special Assistant on Power Tabish Gohar called on Prime Minister Imran Khan in Islamabad today. They exchanged views on reforms in the energy sector. Special Assistant on Petroleum Nadeem Babar was also present on the occasion. Meanwhile, Prime Minister's advisor on Parliamentary Affairs Dr. Babar Awan also called on Imran Khan. Dr. Waqar Masood Khan has been appointed as Special Assistant to the Prime Minister for Revenue with the status of Minister of State. The International Policy Center for Inclusive Growth has acknowledged Pakistan as one of the top-ranked countries in Asia with highest number of responses to social protection. At a global e-conference of the forum, Pakistan was labeled as one of the top-ranked countries in Asia having the highest response to social protection amid COVID-19 pandemic. A study conducted by UNICEF, UN and IPCIG revealed that Pakistan covers highest number of responses to social protection in Asia through Asas Emergency Cash. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said that Pakistan community abroad is a valuable asset of the country and the government is keen to address their problems on priority basis. In a meeting with Chairman European Pak Friendship Federation, Europe, Chaudhry Parvez Iqbal Losar in Islamabad today, he said overseas Pakistanis had generously supported the country during every difficult time. The foreign minister said the government has launched economic diplomacy to encourage foreign businessmen explore investment opportunities in Pakistan. President Dr. Arif Alvi met the new Emir of Kuwait, Sheikh Nawaf Al Ahmad Al Jaber Al Sabah in Kuwait City today and offered condolences on the passing away of Emir Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmad Al Jaber Al Sabah. The president, who arrived in Kuwait this morning, expressed profound sympathies with the Kuwaiti leadership and nation on behalf of Pakistan's government and people. President Alvi termed late Amir Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmad Al Jabir Al Sabah a sincere and trusted friend of Pakistan who made an invaluable contribution to bringing the two countries and peoples closer. 644 new cases of coronavirus surfaced in the country over the last 24 hours. According to the latest statistics, the pandemic claimed over of 4 more people during the last 24 hours. 2,099,836 patients have so far recovered from the disease. The number of coronavirus cases across the world has crossed 35.4 million, while the pandemic has claimed more than 1 million lives so far. More than 26.6 patients have recovered from the disease across the world. This is Radio Pakistan. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, unrelenting military siege imposed by Narendra Modi-led fascist Indian government on August 5 last year continues to take a heavy toll on daily life of the Kashmiris in the territory. A report released by the research section of Kashmir Media Service on the completion of 14 months to the military siege today revealed that Indian troops murdered 253 Kashmiris, including 6 women, during the period. The troops arrested 14,096 persons, molested or disgraced 89 women, and damaged over 968 houses and structures during the period. Hurriyat leaders urged the international community to prosecute Indian troops for committing crimes against humanity in Kashmir. Meanwhile, 2 Indian troops were killed and 3 others injured in an attack in Pulwama today. Speakers at a virtual conference held on the sidelines of the 45th session of the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva emphasized the need for settlement of the Kashmir dispute as per UN resolutions. In Afghanistan, 8 people have been killed and 38 others injured in a car bomb blast in Mehtarlam city of Laghman province. According to official sources, the convoy of Governor Laghman province Rahmatullah Yarmal was targeted, in which he survived. NATO chief has urged Azerbaijan and Armenia for ceasefire in Nagorno-Karabakh region, calling Turkey to calm the conflict, which claimed hundreds of lives during the week. Talking to media in Turkey, Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg said, "We are ready to find a peaceful negotiated solution as there is no military way to resolve the issue." He said Turkey, being ally of Azerbaijan, should use its influence to calm tensions. Americans Harvey Alter and Charles Rice, together with Britain Michael Houghton, have won the Nobel Medicine Prize for discovery of hepatitis C virus. The Nobel jury said today the 3 were honored for their decisive contribution to the fight against blood-borne hepatitis, a major global health problem that causes cirrhosis and liver cancer in people around the world. And finally, the weather. Mainly dry weather is likely to prevail over the most parts of the country, while hot in plains areas during the next 12 hours. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.